It is time to play What Kills Me. And today we're starting with the Leopard Prototyp because 7 months ago in the Centurion Action 10, we were killed by the Leopard Prototyp A. Wow, I wasn't expecting to really play this tank unless I'm marking it. And so I'm quite excited to play it, indeed. But before we jump into the shenanigans, ladies and gentlemen, we are but 1,000 subscribers away, less than 1,000 subscribers away from 17,500 subscribers. And at 17,500 subscribers, we are going to have the biggest privately funded giveaway in World of Tanks history. We have over $500 worth of prizes to give away when we hit that special milestone. So if you are not subscribed today, make sure you subscribe so that you can take part in the $500 giveaway. We are going to be giving away signed copies of my book. We're going to be giving away in-game goodies, and we're going to be giving away things from the Wargaming store. If you have ever wanted a Colubanos medal, now might be your chance. So make sure you're subscribed to that. And one other thing, we have a huge live stream coming up. It is going to be in June. Right now it is scheduled for the 14th of June. It's going to be a 12-hour stream. No name is going to be given right now, but it is for a friend who is in need. He lives 4 hours away from the hospital, and he has to have procedures done 2 to 3 times every single week. And so he is trying to move. However, he cannot work, and he is not from America, and so he doesn't have much help in ways of moving. And so we're going to try to raise $3,000 for him. And so we have a big stream coming up, and anything I make this month on YouTube is going to be donated to him. More details to come in dedicated videos. But mark the 14th on your calendar. It may actually be a week later. It might be the 21st of June. But right now, the plan is the 14th. Now, without further ado, we have a Leopard Prototyp to play. And we have things to do. And we have subscribers to make and views to gain to help strengthen this community, as this community is the greatest community I have ever been a part of. You guys have come through clutch time after time again, and I love making videos for you guys. And so hopefully this next week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, we can pump out lots and lots of content. Alright, those of you who don't know what playing What Kills Me is, it is self-explanatory. I play What Kills Me. And last time, 7 months ago, I was killed by the Leopard Prototyp, and that is what we are playing here on Himmelsdorf. I wanted to go hill, and I want to go tracks. Now I don't know where I want to go because both of them don't sound like great ideas, but also sound like fun ideas. I think I'm going to go tracks, the issue being that they have a Tehran, which has better camouflage than me, and it's fast. Has a huge gun. It's not fun, but we're gonna go tracks anyway and see what we can do. Simply because I really want to shoot things on the hill from down here, and by pushing up aggressively like this, I should be able to shut down that snap. Though I should be able to shut down their Tehran, is what he's doing. I have a good upper plate. I don't, but it doesn't get overmatched by a 152. There we go. All part of the plan. See if our butt gets slaughtered. It does. I don't even know what it was. Well, I know what that was. Well, that was fast. Moving right along into the worst played tank destroyer in the game, with 500,000 total battles at a 46.88% win rate. This tank is played terribly, but it is the one that killed me. And personally, I think it's probably one of the best tank destroyers in the game. Its pen lacks, and its alpha lacks, and that is kind of why people play it poorly. Is they expect it to be some super tank, or like some regular tank destroyer. Like a regular tank destroyer, you just point your gun, you shoot, kaboom, you do all this damage, bada bing, bada boom. It's easy. But doing only 650 alpha damage, and there you saw we only did 615. Suddenly, you realize that you're not so special. You actually have to put in some work to do damage. You're slow-ish. You don't have good armor. Your camouflage is half decent, though. That's what I like about it, and the gun. I don't mind the smaller gun, because the tank is flexible. It reminds me of the Waffenträger Panzer IV. Actually, it's almost identical, tier for tier, to the Waffenträger Panzer IV, except that the Waffenträger has better penetration. So keep that in mind. That is something that you lack here in this tank. But you're a little bit more robust, and the front-mounted turret is helpful too. 2,000 hit points. What an aggressive push by the enemy. Very, very aggressive. 268 version 5. Let's see if we can catch him. 850 alpha he's got on his tank. Again, one of the reasons why this tank is underperforms. Unfortunate bounce there. Okay. New plan, new plan. This function needs to move. Stop backing up. Make a decision. So that I can go down here. Man, I'd be farming if I was up in the typical sniping perch, which is I thought about doing, but I didn't. Now I have to pay the price. Because K91 gets to farm, but no, nobody's up. No, K91 is up there. Never mind. Any one of those tanks would be fun to get killed by, especially the Pat. Love to get killed by the Pat. One into him. Firing heat. My side armor is going to be more than enough to deal with them. Try it again, try it again, try it again. He does not seem to want to. If you keep pushing up, I can't support you. What a gun. This gun is so good. I love it. I love it to pieces. Alright, I'm ready to push this guy out. And end this once and for all. I don't think that Patton is going to be there anymore. Yeah, no, he's not. So we're just going to bully this man here into submission. It's like, wait. He's going to get one more shot into me, more than likely. No, he's not going to take it. In that case, he's risking the trade, which I now win. Bada bing, bada boom. Concept 1B, T95. Murat's not going to kill us, even if we fail to kill him here. I think we're just going to ignore him. They still have the T249 black, which I sold. I don't have. And if I get killed by it, I'm not playing it, just so you know. That is a big no. Kind of like Artie. Big no. There are some exceptions. Concept 1B. I think I traded that in. So hopefully we don't get killed by that. Across the front of this T95. We're good. T30. There's another one I haven't played in a while. I don't even know if I have it. I mean, you win your trades. You don't win your trade against the T-95. That was all. Horrible. Horrible shot. Looks like we get to play this again. There we go. 5,400 damage. I like this one. It's too bad it's played so poorly. Again, 46.88% win rate after 500,000 games. Not played well, but I love it. I love it indeed. Big map for a big tank. Rhinoceronte we do not have. Avery we do not have. Nemesis we do not have. Viper we do not have. So if we get killed by those, it's gonna be a little bit awkward. Or we just win and we kill everything ourselves, as that is definitely an option. No Artie. We are on the NA server. There are less pigs over here. Less PlayStation. That's something I've noticed. When you see Artie, most of the time they are PlayStation. Why? Why is that? EU PlayStation. Why is that? Artie, EU, PlayStation. Interesting. Well, regardless, let's see what we can find up here. Spotted already? By what? I'm not sure. Turret, we'll take it. I mean, 650 isn't huge damage, but it's still... It'll kill this guy. Oh, yeah. Something else is up there. Grill. Had to be the grill with a major low roll. There he was. See if he tries that again. He might. But he also might not have the view range. There we go. Easy. Easy. Let's not get hit by that drill again. Take advantage of that weak turret that thing has. It is no E100. What the make you think it is? Where's the hull that's no E100? This is awkward. How do we get out of this? It was the Grom that shot me. And we bounced off. Yeah, this isn't gonna work now. No, Techno is dead. This is gonna work. He's behind again. Now we can duck down here. He's coming this way. Lightweight is there. Alright, with him going up there, we can leave. If he had pushed down below, we wouldn't be able to leave. This is amazing. He has opened the map up for us to actually escape. Now maybe we can help with these guys. Was it you who shot me? I don't know. Alright, he's dead, so there's no point staying here. Because if that 780 comes up behind us, we're doomed! Though, playing a 780 won't be the end of the world, because that's the point of this video series, isn't it? Is to play what kills us. Now, with him not coming toward us, we can see if we can spot this rhinocerante. Doesn't look like it. Ooh, fast moving shells. Very cool stuff. Now, this rhino, we are a 2-shot for. I think I need to fight him. Unfortunately, he will kill us if he chooses. Shell in. He's now a 3-shot for us. Very anxious, yes. We're gonna load the gold and pull away. Oh boy. We have a Rogel Dorn still alive. I think we need to take advantage of that. Let's just pull back, let our Rogel do his thing, give him cover fire, load up our premium rounds, and hopefully get ready to win this game. Their team still has more than twice our health. So hopefully some block damage from the Rogel. Don't know what health he has left. Our other 2 guys are a 1-shot. Shell into him. Very important. Well, there goes our last hope. Our last hope. 3 of the living tanks left that we do not have. Good. He's a 1-shot now for us. I want to find this Avery. Kill him. Oh, the rhino messed up. Oh my goodness, he's in a position where I can shoot him without threat from the enemy. I could shoot him for free here. Nope, he's coming right at me. Okay. Clog tank is looking. Kellogg's Frost Flake tank. This is no good. Avery needs to just push us. I think we'd risk it for this guy. It was all we could do. We had to, unfortunately, because we don't have the other 2 tanks bearing down on us. So we had to just take the hit from him. And I will. I'll take that hit. It is a tactical decision. Unfortunately, they were all closing in on me at the same exact time. But now we get to play a tank that's actually just better, and it's 2 tiers lower than the 114 SP2. It makes no sense. It has armor, it has an accurate gun, it has high shell velocity, high penetration, and a higher alpha damage. Tier 8. There are tier 6s in this game. This could be nasty. The issue being 2 piggies aiming at my beautiful machine. The Grom is absolutely a powerful tank. Interesting that I don't see it so much these days. It kind of was like, wow, this tank is broken. Everybody said it was broken when it first came out, and then everybody stopped playing it. Could it be because it's tier 8? I don't know. ISU, Borsig, Jagdpanther, Carnarvon, Tiger P, T-29. I have basically every tank on the enemy team, other than the Artie and the BZ. Already aiming my way. And the pen into my lower plate. Didn't realize he had a shot at my lower plate, considering there was almost no shot at my lower plate, and he just snapped it. But good for him. Good for him, starting the game off with strong RNG. That's what you get. That's what you get, CloneGuy, for deciding to take a position where you could shoot that guy in the side off the gate because you knew that's where he would be and you'd have the side turret. But don't you know, the Muppets have better snapping than you do. Well, if we get killed by a T-29, then we'll just play a T-29, in which case we'll probably play T-29 for the next 12 episodes straight. The unkillable. Okay. Oh, we should kill the tank that we don't have. Oof! $654 damage. Not a huge roll. ISU does better. Wow. It's like he knew I was about to shoot him, even though he didn't. He angled for the guy on over there, and it just so happened to be me. We're gonna set this guy on fire real quick. Oh, I really wanted it. Sometimes when you call it and then you do it, it's just cooler. It's just cooler. We could die here. Both their tank shares are right there. Side turret. I mean, this tank just does damage so much easier than the tier 10 I was just in. And that's the nuts thing about it. Unfortunately, I have all these snipers behind me putting in work. Because otherwise, we could be the ones farming. There's a lot of targets back there. You see all the shells dinging off of the... dinging off the T-28. I was gonna load HE for this guy, but I thought he was gonna try to get away. In fact, he's big gun, so he's not gonna pen me unless he has heat. Sturm VK is still alive back there, apparently. Or was that the KV-85? Sturm is dead. So who was that? Couldn't have been the ISU, could it? It was. He looks like he's got the 122. so he's got the 122 firing HE. Is that what just happened there? Maybe. Maybe indeed. Carnarvon. Oh, they're up top. I don't think we're gonna be fast enough. We only go 40. So we're probably gonna wrap that up here and cut to the post games. Potentially, we shall see. I mean, welcome to the Grom. An absolutely fair tank, to say the least. I mean, 5,116 damage, 8 penetrations, and it's over. Which means we have to play it again. But maybe we'll fight some tier 10s this time. Or maybe we'll get killed by tier 6. I would love to just start dropping tiers. How much assist do you think that guy had? Because I don't know if I was spotting for myself. I was using a lot of trees. 4,200. He was receiving all my shots I was putting in. Good for him, leading the charge. And it nets him probably an ace tanker. Well, it may as well just hang up the cape now and go home. We're on arguably one of the worst maps of the game. And, they have a platoon of, a very toxic platoon. We'll just put it lightly like that. A tank with over a 60% win rate has a platoon of 3 on the enemy team. Less than ideal. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do. We're loading up the super APCR rounds. I think we have 290 millimeters of penetration. Only goes up 30 millimeters from the 260. But they are still very much pay to win, simply because you do not have any drawbacks shooting them. In fact, your shells move faster. They're quicker through the air. So just better round altogether. Drive. I think I want to drive up to there, if possible. The issue being, if I'm the Rogals, if I'm the Rogals, I'm just hammering through the town. We already have a T-54 here. Kronvong bounces his first shot. T-54 is going to get emboldened now, maybe. He needs to die. Kronvong needs to step up and do something. Of course he would move right as I fire. Alright, Kronvong, put your shells in. Or you can miss again. Really disappointing, because now he's only got 2 shots left if we're lucky. Bounce! 290 pen off of the weak spot of the T-54 turret. Right off the cupola. But he has severely overestimated my reload. Come on, Kron. You missed! Dude, this Kron is actually horrible. Like, there's bad and then there's this Kron, though. You're gonna get shot from the butt, so either push into me and die, or stay there and do nothing. You can at least get some damage if you push this way. Here comes the Kronvong. Will he hit a shot? Nope, he misses. And he bounces. Come on, Kron. You're still up to 0. You're up to 0 damage right now. And he misses again. He hits! Kronvong hits his first shot of the day. We were rooting for him, guys, and It was worth it. It was worth rooting for him. They lost a Rogel Dorn, actually. I'll try that again. Or we could just do that. He's in a Cron bomb, though, so I understand. People tell me it's not very accurate. No, I've played that tank one time. On a friend's account. It was an ace tanker. Live Oaks. No shot. Almost had a shot. Not quite. If we were quicker to identify what he was behind. Now, if I'm those Rogels, I'm now going like this. I'm moving across the board. Because I'm not pushing into these tank destroyers. One thing you don't do is you don't push into a Badger. That's a big no. The Rebels thought about it, but they're doing it wrong. They're doing it through the city, and by doing so, they can get shot between the buildings. And that might be our only saving grace, the fact that these Rogels lack battle sense. Common battle sense. I'm gonna load my gold up again and see if I can hunt them. Two Death Stars, I'm just realizing. Not one, but two. And a grill. He's a one-shot if you roll high. Cobra can't do much, but he can to the Death Star. Cobra's dead. Pulled right into three of them. Cobra survived. Now the Kronvong is coming. That's bogus. This is about as bogus as it comes. I aimed for about a year and a half, only to miss. Harder than I am. The Death Star didn't even die. Great. The Death Star survived. So did our Cobra, just barely. I'm not going around that corner. You go around that corner. Don't do it. Bye-bye. Oh my gosh. What if I just give him my tractor splash? That's no good. Death Star's behind us now. Time to run. Our leopard gave up his position. I don't know why. He was staying there the whole time, then he just moved to a more useless position. Now he's dead. Well done, leopard. Well, now we have to play the Death Star. And that's fine. But man, what on earth? Oh, the leopard is dead. I can't even fathom the brain of that leopard on our team. He was just sitting up in the corner for the first 9 minutes of the game. Then he left it and went up here where he could do nothing. So their Death Star snuck past him. Like, what? Why would you leave if you're gonna be there? Just to go to a more useless spot. We're gonna finish today's video with the Death Star. Regardless of outcome, if we win or lose, live or die, this will be it. So potentially we will start next week. I say next week. It's probably like next week. The next video with the Death Star. Unless we die, in which case we will play whatever kills us next time. And the enemy team, I believe the only tank I do not have is the ST2 on the other side. Oh, and the 60 TP. So don't get killed by the 60 TPs or the ST2, and we're good. But we've got half decent camouflage on this tank, so we're gonna try a bit of a bold strategy here by climbing up here. So long as their leopard doesn't get sneaky, we should make it. No Artie here on the NA server, as Artie have been disabled. No, I'm just kidding. Haven't been. Wait, what? Some of you were like, wait, really? The answer is no. Mouse, object, E3, 60, Superconk, MBT. Valor. We have a shot. Had a shot. Slim at best. There's still a shot. Well, I think we can have some. Oh! Oh, snap! Probably not happy about that. I want to go shoot those guys. I think I'm going to try. The issue is we're going to get proxy. I think it's worth the play here to just push across. We're going to be out of the Leopard's range in just a minute. Now we just halt these guys. Nothing they can really do. Probably not worth it. But it was when I fired. And then it wasn't. Bad shot. Hello. Execute him. Major attention now to the E3. Wait for it. Wait for it. He's gonna try to side scrape. Never mind. Just gonna execute him there. Ready. Hello, Mr. Mouse. Flushest lower plate shot you will see in a long time, guys. Try it again. Bull. Both those shots, absolute bull. And that's all we get. What a lame Death Star game. Lame indeed. Fan mail, guys, fan mail. GG's though. GG's. Except for that mouse presenting his lower plate, and yet somehow 310 millimeters of penetration, bouncing harmlessly off. But it'd be like that sometimes. But this means, because we did not die, we will be playing the Death Star again in the next video. The next Playing What Kills Me video. Anyway, guys, that is it. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you did, slap that like button, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you are subscribed, okay? Only subscribers can take part in the $500 giveaway coming up once we reach 17,500 subscribers. Keep that in mind. You must be subscribed, and I will be getting a proper Discord up and running for it as well, where the bot for the giveaway will commence and things can be done privately. And then, of course, this big fundraiser coming up as well in about 3 to 4 weeks, probably 3 weeks from today, depending on scheduling. But right now, the plan is the 14th of June. That's it, and I will see you guys all later. Take care, everyone, and peace out.